course, of Donald Trump's new team, made that big statement, of course, apart from other, aspects that she spoke about, said she's a daughter of the Pacific. Saying, of course, how she's been born and brought up in Samoa, Hawaii, etc. Talking about how this is a very important region of the world, the Indo-Pacific, and how there is a need for peace here, and how there is a need for stability in this region. What did you make of that statement? And where do you see these conversations at the Quad headed, of course, for people-to-people ties between the nations that are attending?
When she came from the Pacific. This fact indicates that Indo-Pacific, Indian Ocean side and Pacific side, is one region. Indeed, this concept originally came from the Prime Minister Shinzo Abe of Japan. But now he was assassinated, but close friend, Prime Minister Modi and President Trump leading this concept. So now we need to remember the very important words when Prime Minister Shinzo Abe addressed in the Indian Parliament and introduced the idea of the Indo-Pacific. He said, strong India is the best interest of Japan, and the strong Japan is the best interest of India too also, he said. That concept is applied to his close friend, Prime Minister Modi and President Trump now. So that's why in my memory it's right. This is the 6th time I joined the Raisina Dialogue. India is rising, reflected by this Raisina Dialogue when we check the guests. So now, as a global leading country, India show the strong influence and leading in the whole Indo-Pacific. That is indicated from this Raisina Dialogue 2025.
Okay.
So now is the age of India.
Okay. I want to ask you now another follow-up question, although it's on a different issue. Today, there is a very important call between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. It's a much-awaited call. It's the first call, of course, after the peace talks have started, after Ukraine has acceded to the 30-day ceasefire proposal that the US has proposed. Now we need to see what the Russian response to that will be. What do you expect from this phone call today?
Russia-Ukraine issue rely on, of course, a battlefield indeed. Gradually, Russia is winning even if they pay the huge cost. So that's why the how to persuade means that Trump tried to use bluff as a Russian side he is. But indeed, reality is the US strategy is still supporting Ukraine. So this is the technique of the tactics for the negotiation. But now, yes, both sides say, Russia and Ukraine, both sides, Russia and the United States, both sides say, situation is moving. So we wish peace will come after the agreement. And in this case, indeed, we can remember India's presence. Because Russia's problem is creates a rift between USA and India, or Japan and India, or Western and India. But now, if the Russian problem is solved, age of the good friends, close relationship between India and us, Japan, US, Western countries also could happen. Yeah. So that's why everything leads to India's glorious. Yeah. That is